Egypt's deposed President Hosni Mubarak and his two sons have pleaded not guilty to charges of corruption and killing protesters. This came at the opening of their trial in Cairo. The ailing former president was wheeled into the court on a hospital bed. Our Middle East correspondent Anne Barker was outside the court and she sent this report.
This is where the trial is taking place. This is the police academy just outside Cairo, and on the other side of this fence is a courtroom. There's actually a hall that's been converted for the occasion. There are about 600 people inside the court, mostly lawyers and journalists. But outside here is where the crowds have come to watch on a large screen. There were literally thousands of people here this morning watching in disbelief. They didn't actually believe that Hosni Mubarak was going to appear. And suddenly on the screen we saw him being wheeled into the courtroom on a stretcher. He was inside a cage that has been set up for all the defendants. His lawyer argues that he's ill. He certainly didn't look well. He's 83 years old, but whether or not he's too ill to give evidence and appear in court beyond today is another question that we'll see. Of course, few Egyptians are in denial that this is much a show trial as it is the real thing. This screen is about showing protesters like these that Hosni Mubarak is on trial, that justice is being done. But of course, whether or not it truly results in a fair and just verdict is quite another question. He's charged with corruption and murder. The murder charge relates to the deaths of the protesters, particularly in Tahrir Square in Cairo back in February. Hundreds of people died during that uprising. The allegation is that he gave direct orders for those people to be killed, even if he didn't actually pull the trigger himself.